Hey, it's me AP. In today's video, I want to talk about should you make a fan film? So I'm a big fan of people taking other pieces of work, like for instance superhero movies or things like that, and creating fan films. I really enjoy watching them on YouTube. You see a lot of like the Star Wars ones, the Batman, the DC sort of comics, Marvel ones, a lot online. And one that really comes to mind recently over the past couple of years is the Power Rangers one. Power Rangers short film, which was really good, and obviously a lot of money, a lot of time put into that. And then obviously a few years later then they created the Power Rangers movie, and I think surely a lot of inspiration was took from that, and they obviously seen that and they seen a lot of interest that it sparked from them to make the new Power Rangers movie, which I also love as well. But I really enjoyed that fan film. I thought it was really incredible. And should you make a fan film? That is the question. I think yes, certainly. I personally, I'm thinking about making a fan film myself at some point, maybe this year, if not yet next year, definitely. Of a certain character. I won't mention it because I don't want to spoil it, just in case I don't do it and I sound like an idiot then. But it is something I think if you're really passionate about a type of character or a type of show or maybe a book or something like that, I think it's really good to make a fan story. I think one of the top reasons why it's a really good reason is, for one, if you're picking like a brand, a type of brand or a character, I'll say, that is popular, it's gonna really straight away create some sort of audience that wants to see it. You know, if like say it was a Batman fan film, people are always interested in Batman, any content related to Batman. So straight away you've got an audience. Whereas if it was you were just doing an ordinary short film, no one's gonna know what it is. No one would be looking for that. Batman sort of things, they're looking for them. Same with like Star Wars or anything like that. So I think it's a really cool thing to do. Also, it's a good challenge, you know. If you're creating a short film, a fan film, you know, to write a story that is original and really shows that character's, the way that character is. Say again, I'll go back to Batman. Say you're writing a Batman short film, a fan film, and to write an original story for Batman, I imagine it's quite hard because there's tons of comics out there and tons of different characters and tons of plot lines, stories that have already been done 1,000 times over, recycled loads of times. So for you to create a story for that character now, an interesting story, is quite tough. To take it in a new direction is tough. It's not impossible, but it's tough to do because it's a creative challenge. But if you can do that creative challenge, and if you can create a story that interests people, you know, that's a really good creative thing. It's a creative move, a really great thing for you as a filmmaker, whether you're writing or directing. I think it's great, and people will be aware of this, they'll take notice, and it's going to do your credibility, you know, it's going to go up, definitely. I in my eyes anyway. I think it's because I think it's so hard to, it must be hard to write original tale with fan films. And again, like I said, I'm looking at doing one myself. Writing, for me, it's the story, getting a story right that doesn't just sound like a rehash, or just something like that has been done before. It's incredibly hard to do, but to take original material and then put your own influence on it, but still feel like the same story or same character, is a really great creative achievement. So I would certainly say, if you have the right story, if you have the right ambition, the right creativity, just make a fan film, because it's I think it's really good. And if you're a fan of fan films, let me know as well. Let me know your thoughts on fan films. Send me some links to some of your favourite ones. I really appreciate finding out new fan films I've never heard of before. It's always great to watch new things on YouTube and beyond. If you enjoyed this video today, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more creative content. My name is AP Stevens. Have a great day.